Hi Aries, how is it going? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are doing beautifully well. Aries, just right off the bat, quick announcement for you guys. They're currently 50% off all tarot card readings available at the website rubyreadstarot.com. If you are somebody who connects with me spiritually and otherwise, if you enjoy my message, if you have been meaning to book a reading, now absolutely is the time to do so. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com. I can't wait to connect with you. Otherwise, do become a member here at the channel, help support the channel grow. If you'd be interested, you can leave me a comment, subscribe, and let me know what's going on with you in your life. Let's talk some astrology as we get into the cards. As of the 20th, as of today, Jupiter has gone into your sign, and I think with Mars having been in retrograde in the sign of Gemini, intellectually speaking, you may have felt like life has been getting off track. There may have felt like a lot of pressure on your mind, and you may have felt as if you were a little bit lost and confused direction-wise, as in, like, where is the right way to go? Who can I trust? Who can't I trust? Very much in your head energy. Jupiter now entering your sign, you may begin to feel like life is re-energized, and this will feel like a major boost in energy. You begin to pick up the pace, and I think the key to this period is to really look for inspiration wherever you can. Those bold ideas that you may have had somewhere hidden underneath the surface, really go into the unknown and venture those, okay? As of the 21st, the Sun in Capricorn is squaring Jupiter in your sign, and so breathe. Don't let this overwhelm of unfinished tasks or unfinished business get the better of you. I think maybe welcome in instead the Sun entering Capricorn and this winter solstice. It is the shortest day of the year, and Capricorn being very much a stoic, serious sign, we are all of a sudden motivated by ambition. We want the prestige, we want the honor, and it's all proven by tangible results. We want to see the tangible results. On the 22nd, Venus in Capricorn is trining Taurus in Uranus, and make the effort in love, okay? Take the practical approach, take whatever steps necessary, make the effort in love. This is beautiful energy. On the 23rd, there is a new moon in the sign of Capricorns, and this is the opportunity to close out the year by tying up loose ends and finishing those last minute errands. Just prepare yourself for those new starts, those new year call-ins, okay? Chiron goes direct also in your sign, Aries, so there's a lot taking place in your sign at the moment, and I know you've been feeling it because there have been massive transformations in your life, and things may feel like they are changing quickly, and the things that you know that you can't suffer any longer, you can't tolerate any longer, or the things that can't go on in your life any longer, I think you will find that you get the opportunity, with peace and goodwill, to say goodbye on the 24th, where Mercury in Capricorn is sextiling Neptune and Pisces, to let go of the past, okay, and really look at healing and really allow healing to begin in your life, Aries. Where is it that you may have neglected parts of yourself that you know just need a little bit of nurture, a little bit of your energy and attention, and where it is that you would really do yourself a favor by allowing yourself some time to heal. On the 28th, Venus in Capricorn is sextiling Neptune and Pisces, and this is a day for you to reconnect with all of those special peoples in your life, okay? It's a day of love. On the 29th, Mercury goes into retrograde in Capricorn, and so this really is that period of time to allow yourself to understand your past, reflect, really allow yourself the opportunity of really knowing your future by really getting to the crux of your past and how much of your past is still playing out subconsciously in your behaviors, in your reactions, in the way that you operate. Mercury retrograde is always a good time to revise and relook. In the sign of Capricorn, it's about getting the work done. So look at where it is in your life that you really need to do that work. Mercury in Capricorn on the 29th also is conjunct with Venus in Capricorn. And so flirt and have fun and be charming. Look for the stimulating conversation. Go to those places that inspire you and motivate you. Those people, you know. On the 31st, Venus in Capricorn is conjunct with Pluto in Capricorn, and it's a good day, I think, to stay indoors with your loved ones and ring in the new year from the creature comforts of your very own home. We've got some cards here, Aries. Let's take a look at them. Okay, so that is the Tower card. That is the Page of Swords. That is the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I love this Ace of Wands because this is your energy, very much the initiative, the fire starter. And so, Aries, there is some information about a situation that may have involved commitment that has really been going through a lot of dog days. This news that comes forward in mid-December, this information, this research, this coming into some sort of conscious awareness of some form of information, I think the Tower card for me is one of those cards, and I give this analogy because I absolutely love this analogy. It's like having a pair of shoes that you've been wearing for the longest time without alternative that didn't fit. They just weren't comfortable. There was something. And, you know, they had like a long-term residual effect, like, I don't know, dodgy feet. When the Tower comes down, it's like something irreparable happening to this pair of shoes that didn't work. And now you have the opportunity to go out and buy a pair of shoes that fits really well. So sorry for going off on this tangent to really get into how I feel about the Tower card, but it's a true expression of, yes, there may be a bit commotion, yeah, there may be a sudden collapse or something, yeah, there may be a need for change in the foundations, but you're given news that offers you the opportunity to see where it is in commitments that foundations needed to change because they perhaps weren't secure enough or they weren't stable enough. The Three of Pentacles is your part within a commitment. It is a commitment that is quite integral, I think, to how certain conventions are being held up in your life. And I feel like relationships, Aries, have just been going like from test to test. And there may even be this point, financially speaking, where you get an opportunity to look at how finances and how your commitments and how the things that you've been committed to have played out in a ways that may have had you feeling less than, almost like you can't have anything, almost as if that you've been stuck out in the cold. And I want to say, Aries, in mid-December you get an opportunity to go inwards, okay? Warm up, charge up, plug into source, creation, the grand designer. That's where you recharge. Plug into source. Get out from the cold. The Ace of Wands is a matchstick moment. It's about the ignition of new creation. It's the point of creation. And so there is this point of aha moment that takes place in mid-December. And it's about how you may have held yourself in exile or put yourself in a prison of your own making. The thing about those ropes and that blindfold is that they're not really tied on super tight. This is kind of exile of her own making. And you can very much save yourself instead of waiting for somebody to save you, because there is no imminent danger and no threat other than the limits that you've put on yourself. The High Priestess is, it's feminine, divine feminine energy. This could be you, it could be a female figure in your life, somebody who is living in between the bliss and the joy. She's in between the fray. This is a mystic, right? She's in between the realms. very much lunar energy charged here. And so there is this energy of being in the know, trusting that there is work needing to be done on understanding the self. If you know a high priestess type, I think she can kind of point you in the direction of how your ships are coming in. Okay, this is hard work that you did in the past that is paying off. The Wheel of Fortune is some form of change in energy, change in the winds, and I really believe this is Jupiter going in your sign, and things begin to feel lucky, you know, things begin to feel like they're working in your favor. You begin to feel fortunate again after a period of really having held yourself in exile or feeling like life was against you. Come in, plug into source. Six of Pentacles, and there needs to be a look at your boundaries and where it is that you're giving too much and how that may have you feeling resentful and thus burnt out. Seven of Wands. If you're in a frazzled energy of really having to fend off the foes or other people's opinions, and it may have felt like a bit of a struggle, I want you to know that you have the upper hand. And it's about coming out of that frazzled energy. And if you need to take some time to really see where it is that you may be catastrophizing in your own life. And that's a form of self-sabotage. And this Eight of Swords is something that's malignant energy. And with the Tao card breaking on conventions or mind frames or commitments that needed shifting, that needed changing, Aries, now is the time that the winds change. If you would like to take the reading further, do take advantage of the 50% discount that's applied currently on all readings. Prices will go up in the new year. Aries, thank you so much for your love and support. You have been such a friend. You guys, the support that you give this channel, I love it. Mwah. All of my love to you. Take care.